latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty. Please proceed into the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwood, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
It's been a brutal winter.
Have you?
Remember the last time
All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
They're
It's
only
just that
allowed on
we've
city
run
tops.
out of the Alto
Most of
wine.
them sleep together in one
Do
building
I have your
and there's
permission to
floors
uncork
rented.
the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need
Grey
to do?
Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum.
The Great
It's
War
shameful.
is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf.
What does a fellow need to
there,
do to get a
serving
drink
girl.
around here?
What's your name, dear?
My friend, you are very perceptive.
Oh, no,
I have
that's
a
not
powerful
what I'm
thirst that
interested in right
cannot be
I
slaked.
just wanted to get a better...
And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwood must have told him to cut me off.
I'm
Frigid
very
bitch.
discriminating.
Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
I need another drink.
Not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
Is the food and drink to your liking?
Everything is splendid, thank you.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
It's good practice. Most people barely notice what I'm playing.
What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy. All right, then. With the
The
soldiers
degeneracy of the
fighting.
Empire is on
There's
display
nobody to
here in
hunt
this
down the
room.
bandits. Travel has become dangerous of late.
There is
I'm not
peace
argue
now,
that.
and that peace will
Heard any
continue for as
interesting
long as it
gossip
suits
lately?
our needs.
I'm
But
not
make
sure
no
if it's
mistake,
news, but
this is not a
lately,
peace forged out of
like
necessity between
Skyrim
rival
is
nations of
actually
equal
equal
strength.
with Yorlin Grange.
It is more like the calm
It's
between
not really a
storms.
fair comparison,
And the
if
next
you ask
storm, I
me.
think, will be far
After all,
deadlier than the
your
last.
was the Skyforge. How
was any Smith going to compete with?
I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn.
I suppose.
They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day.
Call if you have need.
But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
With the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the bandits.
Wonderful.
Trouble has become
I can
dangerous.
begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
I'm not sure that it's
Is that all?
It seems like
My
every
friend,
blacksmith in
you've come to
Skyrim
the
is
right
out to prove
person.
that he's the
You could
elite.
say that
They
causing a
are
scene
great
is somewhat of a
names.
specialty of
If
mine.
you ask me.
Stand back and
Oh,
behold
everyone
my
works in Skyrim.
handiwork.
How is any Smith going to compete with that?
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Ellen Wind, our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
fine.
Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would
Comes, Malvern.
someone bring
You
me
know
a
I don't
drink?
like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Skyrim. Let's hope
Your
that
gear
it
is in
ends
that
soon,
chest.
person.
I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Have you heard
Come
any
on.
interesting
If
rumors?
someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Those mages up in the window, trying to figure out how many.
Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? What was that? Who are they with? More of the
Another fight! They are
Soon all lords will be closed to Cornwall. Mercy! You're a dog, and I am your master.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume. What was that? You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story.
I know I heard something. So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks. In the end. Now, I have work to do. Lead me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
I guess you'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Lisa? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you'd like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
They're scared of the dragons too, aren't they? Paying too well? They don't know anything.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken. Master Rollindale will ask the questions. Aha! Mercy!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. Fine, whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe it isn't. That's all I know, okay? What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. If you like, but we need to find a way to unlock that trapdoor.
Death is the only way out of your misery. Mercy!
You didn't have to help me, so thanks. You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have
Head
you
inside
believe.
when you're ready.
It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Milo. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh? To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Safe travels.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here. Stay out of the Blackbriar's business and you'll live longer.
Go away. You know what's good for you.
Double the usual fee. I know. How was I told? I've never seen Mjolnir this upset about anything.
People of Riften.
Mjolnir told me that
Never
it
done
isn't
an
as bad
honest
everywhere.
day's work in your life
Maybe
for
one
all
day
that
I'll
coin
venture
you
out and see
carry,
if she's right.
eh, lad?
One of the signs. The signs that
Ah,
Lady Mara is
expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. Sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
One of our special drinks. Let me know.
Simple. Once you have it, there's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Aha! A fellow Nord.
Is there something I can do for you?
To the Empire?
If you'll excuse me, I have other things
I don't
to
have any
attend to.
business with you, so get out of my face. You looking for something or what? I don't know why I bother.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. What are you doing that for?
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so?
Okay, lad. Ready to make some... Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. Gather round, all.
Come on,
bring
Never
it
seen
on.
me all
What is it this
upset or
time?
anything. The city really gets to her.
This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you
said
You
about
all
the
told me
whiz
that it
fest,
isn't this bad
and it
everywhere.
turned out
Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Palma Blood Elixir. Oh, come on.
The Yoles brought me nothing but safety and peace of mind. And some lessons with the blade.
Never The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
What a waste of time.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you?
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
Fine jewelry here. Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, what have them all.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Jewelry, legendary, Argonian craftsmanship.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
know, Trop. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
All right.
I cannot best you.
There.
Are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Have anything for us yet?
Huh? Too easy. Where are you?
Bucket, knife.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Stone.
Help!
It's highly overrated.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Delphine? How do you... Oh, this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? I told you to go away. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But you mean, just a moment, I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment, I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. Who's there?
Too easy.
Whatever you need. Buy me smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonbone. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the Nakaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore, a hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple. Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.